video that is not gaming. That's right. I told you guys in the New Year's resolution video that I would make a video where a person like me who is really crappy at makeup does makeup for a video as like a tutorial. I just came back from a half day of high school midterm exams, or people say finals, but it's the first semester finals, right? And I came back from first hour, second hour, or first period and second period exams, and I probably failed both. So I'm doing my makeup because when I look at my grades, like what I actually got and how low it brings my semester grade because of the exams, I'm gonna die from a heart attack. So I thought, why not look good in my coffin? Basically, the first thing that I do for my makeup is wash my face, because let's face it, my face cannot go without being oily for even 30 minutes. Right, so I wash my face and I'm gonna put my hair back because it's going to be in the way the whole time, and I'd rather not get makeup in my hair. After I wash my face, I use just my regular moisturizer. It came with the acne cream that I use, which clearly isn't working, but it's supposed to be like pH balancing. Like, okay, sure. All right, so next I take a primer, and this is the one that everybody pretty much freaking has, the Smashbox Photo Finish. This Smashbox Photo Finish primer. Don't know if it actually does anything because I don't wear anything without it, and at the same time I have like really cheap foundation, so like maybe they don't mix together, because whenever I wipe my face I still have like a bunch of makeup come off of my face, so who knows if it works. I hope I'm centered. I apologize, this chair is wheelie chair, so I might go flying everywhere and be like uncentered. But you know, it's just gonna be something I have to deal with because I don't have a viewfinder, so how am I supposed to know like what it's recording? Alright, so once I put on my primer, I put on my foundation. I use this Maybelline Fit Me foundation. The matte poreless is supposed to be the one for like oil to make your face look more matte, right? Which is a joke when it comes to my face. Plus, this is a little bit darker color because I use this mostly in the summer. But like when I put it on, it's usually like very like orange and stuff, and it looks really dark. But once it oxidizes, it looks a little bit better. But because it's not the summer, it doesn't really match the color of my face, but I'm too lazy to get a different color for a different season, so who cares? I'm gonna put some on the back of my hand, and then I use this beauty blender. This is the Sephora one. It's not the actual beauty blender, but I dampened it already, so it's good to go. It's actually a little bit wet, but you know, that's okay. So I use this one, but first I dab a little bit on my face. And wipe the rest off with my beauty blender. And then yeah, there are some spots that I missed, but I'll get those later. Ow, I forgot. The acne cream that I use totally like makes my face dry as all hell. Or at least the bottom part of my face, like very like peely and stuff. So it burns whenever I put on makeup, and I totally forgot about that. So this is gonna be fun. Ow. Now I'm using any part of the sponge that doesn't have any foundation on it to kind of take away some of it so that it's not as cakey. You're right, because that's the words that beauty gurus do. And I just kind of, you know, say whatever they say, so I'm gonna act like I'm professional when really I am not at all. Also, my face looks a little bit wet, because I think the beauty blender is too wet, so a little bit of the water transferred to my face, but that's okay, we can work with it. Yeah, so as you can see, like from my hairline to this part, it's very different color, because I'm just the laziest person and I'm not gonna get another foundation just to put it on in the winter. So now that that is done, I'm going to move straight on to the highlighting of the face and like the contouring and stuff. Contouring, I say, as I do a really crappy job, but you know, it's okay. So for like the highlighting and stuff of my face to make it like lighter since it's not all the same color, I use the Fit Me Maybelline in the shade 10 to make it a little more lighter than my usual color, which is like 25. Oh no, this is gonna burn. I really gotta rub that concealer in. Actually, it doesn't burn that bad. But I really rub in the concealer into my under eyes because I think that's the best motion to cover it, because I've tried the triangle thing where you like do the triangle and the thing, it does not work for me. I make it like a triangle at the bottom, but like when it comes to my under eyes, they do not leave. So I do under my under eyes, under my eyes, which is my under eye bags. There we go. I do it like here because, I don't know, beauty gurus tell me to. Here, my nose, a lot of it, just get that right in there. And then under my eyebrows, I've been told, which are not waxed and not plucked because I'm too lazy to pluck them and I can't have them waxed because the acne medication that I use totally rips off my skin when I wax it, so it's not good. And then the final spot I put it is here. Maybe getting some of that acne in the concealer too, so I can get that a little bit out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So yeah, usually my eyebrows aren't this bad, but like I cannot do anything about it. And I use the same beauty blender because I'm not gonna wash out the whole thing just to put on concealer. It's kind of dumb. If I do have an empty spot, then I try to use that, but I've pretty much covered the whole entire thing. So I don't really have an option. The lighting in here is pretty crap, so I'm not used to this type of setting, so I'm not sure if it looks good or not. So I apologize if you're like cringing. Next, I contour my face with this natural bronzer from Rimmel, which is once again probably a bit too dark because I'm supposed to use it for the summer. But I just go with it, you know, because who cares? I only have one brush, and this is what I use for everything when it comes to contouring, like contouring / bronzing, highlight, and like all the other like powder stuff. Because let's face it, I'm no beauty guru, and no matter how much makeup I put on my face, I'm never gonna look decent enough for people to watch me to be a beauty guru. So who needs more than one brush? So I put it on the apples of my cheeks. Not the apples, the lower part when you do this, and you know, because beauty gurus tell me to. You do this, and now you do it here. So, yeah, that's like the right thing I should be doing, right? And then I squished my brush, and I just put it around my face here. And you could do under your chin. Yeah, I'll do a little under my chin. But usually I don't, because I usually get it on my clothes whenever I bend down, so it's probably not the best idea. So finally, to get the powder, or to get the foundation set in, I use a powder. And I'm going in with this very dirty and covered in foundation CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous. And once again, I use the same brush. I do not wash it until the very end, because let's face it, who has the time to do that, honestly? Oh no, oh, I got powder on my joggers. Yeah, you know what, I could just wipe it off. It's like nothing was ever there. Cool. All right, next let's move on to the eyes. So what I'll be doing today is just a regular brown, you know, stuff, because I have brown eyes. So I've been told that brown eyeshadow and stuff, blending and stuff, makes it better. I do actually have a brush. I'm using a C brush as like a blending brush. And that's the only type of eye brush I have. So I'm going off with, this is a Bobbi Brown thing. And I'm going off. Why do people do this? I don't get it. Like, look, you want to see my room? That's my room. Oh, but the light really affects in there too. Oh, I hope that doesn't mess with the recording. I'm going with the lightest shade as a base shade. Now, blending, I am very poor at. I do not know how to use a brush correctly. I just kind of just like, you know, just whack it around just everywhere, just, you know, go for it, right? I do have an eyeshadow primer, but I'm not going to use it because I already put on foundation and that's like a primer enough, right? Does that look good so far? Okay. Next, I'm using this palette that I got for like a birthday gift ages ago. Beauty Gems. No clue what type of like brand that is. It's a pretty cheap brand, but I just use it to be honest because it has a lot of colors and I don't like wasting things. So I'm going in with, I'm gonna go in with, can you see that? With this one, the darkest one that there is. Not black, but the one that's like that. Oh wait, no, I go with this one. I just, you know, just go crazy with it and hope that it turns out fine. I am so sorry for everybody cringing at me. I hope that looks good. All right, next eye. Now let's see if I can get them to match. All right. Usually I just kind of stop right here and I just do the lower like lash lines so that they match a little bit. I'm gonna go for this darker, this shade. Can you see it? This shade? I hope you can see it. And see what I can do with it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. I think I ruined it. Oh, shoot. Oh, that's not good. Call 911! So, I shouldn't do that. Alright. I'm just gonna go ahead and fix it with the color I was originally using. And never do what I just did again. And then with the color I was originally using, I'm just gonna, oh, there goes my headband, R.I.P. Then with this color that I was originally using, I'm gonna go in and do the bottom. Which I hope I don't stab myself in the eye, but, you know, YOLO, right? Very thin line, I don't want to do anything too crazy with it. I'll fix that later. Is that good? Oh shoot, that was the wrong color. You know what? I can fix it. You know, I wasn't even planning to mess up this bad. So, you know, that's cool. Okay, so it's no brown anymore. There's just pretty much like black for my eyeshadow, but you know what? It's okay. We can work with it. Now, next, I'm going to do the thing I suck at the most, and that is eyeliner. I cannot do a wing at all. So this is gonna be fun. I don't even know where my eyeliner is. All right, I got it. This is the Tarte Sex Kitten eyeliner, which I'm totally going to embarrass myself with this right now because I am like horrible at eyeliner. But okay, hold on, maybe I need to bring this mirror more up here so then you guys can see what I'm actually doing. Good so far. I don't even want to do the wings, honestly. I'm gonna mess those up so bad. You know, with the amount of beauty guru videos I have watched, you'd think I'd be better at this. So, oh my god, it's not straight at all. Okay, so this is what I have so far. Prepare for death. You know, not bad. The hard part is getting the other side to match. R.I.P. No, it's not even. Okay, so they're not even at all, and I'm ready for death. Ooh, what a look. All right, you know what? The sad truth is that it will never be even, and I think I just have to accept that fact and move on. God, this one turned out so perfect. How did I mess up this one so bad? Okay, you know what? This is why I don't do eyeliner, because no matter how many times I've done it, I can never get it to be perfect, and I give up. Do you think that is good enough? Like, people won't notice? All right, you know what I'll do next? I'll do mascara next, and maybe it will cover it up enough so you won't be able to see it. Ooh, actually, you know what I should do instead? Okay, I'm going to put on false eyelashes instead. This eyeliner came in a bundle, and it came with a Tarte fake eyelashes. So I completely suck at fake eyelashes. Like, I am literally the worst. So why don't we go ahead and, you know, try and put them on. I will get to eyebrows and I will get to lipstick in a second. I just really want to see how this will turn out. One thing I forgot to do though is to cut them. I'll definitely have to cut these. Yeah. So I went ahead and I cut the eyelashes, hopefully to size. Not sure if this is the exact size, but that's okay. And then I'm going to apply the glue that Tarte has to this. And yeah, I've been told that you have to wait for this to get tacky. So I put on thin. I put on very thin actually. This one, like the Tarte one, has a brush, so then you can apply onto the eyelashes a lot more better than squeezing it out of a bottle like Kiss has. So this is a lot more thin than how I usually do it, so maybe I don't have to wait that long. I'm gonna be looking Gucci. Okay, so I think it's good. It doesn't come off on my fingers, so let's hope for the best. What the heck? What did I do? It's not that bad. Bro, that looks so good. All right, so now we have to move on to the other eye. And this one I had to trim like the lashes a little bit differently because it kind of ripped when I was trying to take them off the thing. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. Ooh, heyo, I think I got it. The eyelashes are not exactly even, but this is the best I've ever done at fake eyelashes. So I'm just going to leave it at that because wow, okay. So next I'm gonna apply mascara because my regular eyelashes have like powder all over them, eyeshadow. So, oh no, I'm gonna get mascara on everything. All right, and be Gucci. All right, so next I'm going to do my eyebrows. So my eyebrows are not the best right now, and I know that, so I'm not gonna do much to them. I'm just gonna fill in some spots that have patches in them. And I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills like brow pomade. I decided to go and was like, you know what, this costs a lot, but I want my eyebrows to look good. And then I realized that no matter what I was gonna do to my eyebrows, they weren't gonna look good as other people have them. And I just accept that fact, because you know, it is what it is. So people do like the stroke, and I do that until I get to a point where I'm too impatient. So then I just kind of like go for it and just kind of just do whatever, you know. I'm not gonna lie though, contacts and fake eyelashes are pretty annoying. My eyebrows have no shape to them. They just do whatever the hell they want. So finally, I am almost done. I'm using this bubblegum lip scrub from Lush, and then, so, yeah. You're probably supposed to do this before you do your makeup, but I forget every single time, so. I mean, like, I know that lip scrubs, like, takes the dead skin off, and some people wipe it off with, like, tissues or something, but I mean, like, this is delicious. So, dead skin cells, here I come. Well, I'm not gonna lie, the Lush lip scrub is a little bit expensive. Almost not even sure if it's worth it with that kind of money, but it's okay, cause you know, it tastes good. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, well, it isn't that good. All right, next, this is the Tarte lip paint, and it comes in the shade Birthday Suit. I know this comes in like the free stuff that they give you at Sephora for like your birthday. I don't know if there's another shade like close enough to it, but because my mom and my birthday were pretty close to each other, we got to have 2 of them. She gave hers to me. So, but yeah, I don't know if they like even come in their own color. I wish they did because it's my favorite shade. Actually, before I put the lip paint on, I'm going to put on a primer. All right, so I'm putting on this NYX lip primer. Actually, no, before I do that, I'm going to moisturize my lips, and I just use the same moisturizer. If it's a non non-scented lotion, then it doesn't really have a taste, so I don't really mind about whether it's a lotion, because I preferably like to put on lotion instead of chapstick. I don't know, I just have something against chapstick. When it comes to stuff like lip paints or matte lip stuff, your lips get very, very dry. So putting on a moisturizer and even like putting on a top like chapstick or something on the top of it, it'll make it a little bit shinier, but for me, for someone who has very dry lips, I kind of have to do that. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with the lip primer and I'm gonna put it on my lips. And next, I'm going to put on the lip paint. All right, and the lips are done. Finally, I am saying finally, I can finally say finally. Hey yo! I'm going to be putting on a highlighter. I'm going to be putting on the Tarte Amazonian clay highlighter. I don't know if it has a shade, it's just the exposed highlight shade. I don't know. It's a highlight, so it's like a gold highlight. And because I'm a filthy person, I use the same exact brush that I used for every other powder that I apply, pretty much. We're just going to be going in on the nose. Also, this smells so good. It's like very vanilla smell. I could literally, if I could snort this, I would. All right, so on the nose, and then this thing, and then this thing. Finally, I'm going to be applying a finishing spray, and this was the Urban Decay Day Slick Primer, and it's supposed to be the oil control, which oil control my butt, okay? There's no oil control going on in this face. You know, it's just, oil is crazy. And this has only 1 to 2 sprays, but I've seen beauty gurus do about 10, so. All right, we're good. And this smells awful, by the way. Like, honestly, you know, honestly, if this were just scented water, I wouldn't have noticed the difference. Actually, I feel like I missed some parts. Shoot. And you are done. This is the finished look. I wish my eyebrows could have looked better, and I wish I was better at covering my acne. But sadly, I do not have that talent, and I'm not a beauty guru. But my eyes are not that bad. Now, the eyeliner is pretty messed up, and it's not correct, but the eyelashes look bomb. So who cares, really? Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know if you like this. Let me know if you didn't, then I won't do any more in the future. My hair's looking whack. My acne be looking whack. My eyelashes be looking bomb. So I'm ready for my funeral. Bye.